Yeah! Welcome to the Talkie-ish podcast. It's your boy, motherfucking Jones. Welcome you to another one. Yeah, I change up my accents when I want to, you know. I don't know. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about preferences. I feel like people kind of lost the essence of it. They feel like people are entitled to liking them or the type of them that they are, which is kind of weird to me. Like, not everyone has to deal with you. Not everyone has to like or accept you. But where people have it twisted is they kind of pander to the fake person that they're dealing with. And then when they get annoyed or they're not as patient at the time, how they really feel comes out. But I don't want how we genuinely feel to dictate how other people move, because that's just my thing. I move how I move because I feel like it's right for me. Whether you move that way or choose to move that way is up to you. But I can only suggest to you that it might make your life easier. Now, just because somebody is vocal about their preferences doesn't technically mean you need to fit them or mold to them or whatever the case may be. A lot of the times, that's what people feel they need to do. You don't have to shape yourself into doing or feeling things you don't feel natural for yourself. Now, if I'm making some sense to you and I'm saying something that you feel you can use within your lifestyle, by all means. But what I see a lot of people doing is dictating how they live around other people's preferences, and now you're upset because you don't like the way you're living. That's not that person's fault. You have to choose your preferences. You have to live by them and you have to accept them. Whether you are choosing to live by somebody else's standards or you're living up to your own. I feel like as a people, all we can do is try and understand how people would prefer to be treated. Don't you think? I feel like a lot of the times we get these messages mixed just because of the simple fact of what type of relationships we're in, whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, mother, son, daughter, father, whatever the case may be. If I'm willing and able to communicate to you, you should be, as a person that would say a loved one, to listen, to hear them out. But I feel like a lot of the things they're overcompensating for. Because whether it's for you or for them, the true intentions will soon come out. And it comes out in such a way that we don't even know how to handle it. So once it comes out, we're just right back to our normal scheduled programming, and then now the person feels shitty. And we have this cycle. The cycle of relationships that are tarnished, the cycle of preferences not being heard or explained. We have a lot of the things that we deal with on a day-to-day that could simply be solved by a conversation. Even with the black men, white women thing and the black women, white men thing, I feel like it's a very interesting conundrum. Cause I feel like these type of relationships are bound out of course, just genuine feelings. But a lot of the times for black men, it's a weird ass like trophy. And for black women, it's a weird ass I'm running away from my problems kind of thing. And this type of cycle happens a lot, right? And you cannot want a broke man or a broke woman. You cannot want somebody that talks to you shitty and this, that, and the third. But a lot of the times these preferences seem to fall and align with certain demographics, and that's not true. It's not fair and it's not true. Because a lot of the times we sit there and we say, oh, we have these attributes, but you don't bring them out of me. A lot of the times people don't care to bring them out of you or try to. Because you want to know what? Like I said before, they're used to them certain demographics having these type of attributes. Oh, I don't want to deal with someone without money, bad credit, this, that, and the third. And when you place these two together, you have the preferences and the stereotypes. You have bigotry. That's why people feel bad. It's not just their preferences that are making people feel shitty about not being wanted. People are not wanted every day. But it's how you're doing it. You have to be honest with your preferences. Don't just say things because you heard them in a movie or you feel like that's what you want. Search yourself, find out yourself, find out what you want. What are your true preferences? I don't know. We just need to stop acting like we're supposed to not feel. If I don't like something, I don't like it. Period. If I don't want to be treated that way, I don't want to be treated that way. Don't make it a fault on my character. Preferences are preferences. We all have them. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.